Hello guys, welcome back to the Queen's Talk Show. It's your host Esther, and on this episode we'll be just talking a little bit about being yourself. Because mostly as youths we for example, when you have friends, you tend to do what your friends are doing. You tend to do what others around you are doing, and instead of finding out who you really are and being who you really are in public and in private also, but we just tend to blend in with our friends and our families. So on this episode we'll be talking about just be yourself, be who you are while you're in private, be also that person in public, so that people should really get to know you. Yeah, so stay tuned. Be who you are. Why have I chosen this topic? Because sometimes most of us youths like to get a personality of someone else. Of course we have like models, like supermodels, like those people who we really look up to, role models some say. So we can try to get their lives in some way, try to replicate their lives and put them on ours. It's not really a bad thing, but I think that those role models are there for us to find a way we can also live our lives in a good way, not for us to copy each and everything that they do and we also do it, because in that way we are losing our personality and what God has chosen for us to be. Because if you just look in the beginning, God has a purpose for each and every one of us, and we have that video, you can check it out. God has a purpose for each and every one of us. But if I have a purpose and somebody else wants to copy the same purpose that I have, it won't work. For them it will be harder. For me it will be okay, I'll be doing my thing. Yeah, I'm doing everything that I can. But someone who wants to copy what I'm doing, it will be harder for them, because God has chosen another purpose for them, but they want to copy each and everything that I do. And so for us youths, it's very important for us to know our purpose and to move in that way. Do not copy what everyone's doing just because it seems to be so nice and attractive. You see people going out this time, people doing this, and you also want to do it, but in your heart you know that it's wrong. Do not copy what they do. Do what you want. And one thing that I have realized about youth is that we have no power of saying no. We have lost that power of saying no. You can be asked so many questions. Let's do this, let's do that, let's go here and there, but you have the choice to say no, I can't do this. At this point I have class, at this point I need to go to church, at this point I have something that I need to do. You have the power to say no, and so don't lose it. Most of the times we always say yes, yes, yes to everything. It's not bad to say yes, but sometimes we need to say no and stay on the no side. Yeah, so there's a lot of power in being who you really are. It's also attractive for us ladies, even men of course. It's attractive for a woman to be who they really are, because they'll be special, unique in their own way. Nothing is going to be like the same with others. So this is just one thing. Then I would discuss with you about why I think being who you really are is really important, because it's a main step of something that I just really learned. So I'll share it with you guys. Okay, so why is this important for us? Why is it important for us to be who you really are every time, everywhere? Because God has given us a heart of choice, and we need to choose where we need to be, if it's right or left. And this choice is ours and not for a group, for a community. It's just personally. You have a choice to choose who you want to be in future and what you really want to decide on. So this all goes to one word that I like to use most of the time, and that's believe. We have to believe in ourselves. Believe in yourself that you can make good choices. Believe in yourself that you on your own, you can do great without anyone's help. You have God, you have the Holy Spirit, and everyone around you who loves you is behind you. So don't think as if you need someone else to approve your situation or your standard or your decision. Nobody needs to make you do something. You can do all that you can on your own. So if we just believe in ourselves in that way, and we realize that on our own we can make it, especially us ladies, sometimes we think as if without men we cannot make it, without men we cannot make great big decisions and make it in life. That is not true. You have to make a decision on your own and find out that you are good. You are good to go. You are perfect on your own, and God made you perfect. Yeah, and your personality is just so great. Nobody needs to say yes or no to you about who you really are. You have to have confidence in yourself, believe in yourself, and move. Yeah. So that's just about being who you really are.